Hello everyone, I hope everybody is doing alright. My name is Qurban Darweshi, and in this video I am going to teach you all about the TOEFL reading section according to the TOEFL 2026 format. First of all, we have to understand the reading task types. We have three reading task types in the TOEFL, okay? The first one is fill in the missing letters in a paragraph. This is the easiest and the most methodic one, right? The second one is daily life, where you will have emails, notices, and announcements, okay? Those emails, notices, and announcements will be mostly related to general English rather than academic English, okay? The third one is academic passages, where you will have some college level texts and university related issues, and then you will have some questions to answer. These are the three reading task types. Then you have to understand the reading question types, okay? The first one is factual information question. To put it another way, this is read a detailed question, then negative factual question or negative fact question, then vocabulary question, inference question, purpose question, task type identification question, main idea question. These question types will all be taught later on in the semester. Good. The first reading task, which is fill in the missing letters in a paragraph. First of all, we have to understand this, and we have to ace this question task because, as a matter of fact, it's all about the word game, okay? We have to be good at playing with words, and we have to be good at parts of speech, some grammatical points as well. This one is a sample task where you fill in the missing letters, and you will be given 1 to 10 questions. Look at the underscores or gaps here, where you have to put the missing letters in order to complete the entire paragraph. This is it. There's a question: how to ace the task, how to do the task successfully. To do so, you have to take some 7 steps, right? Number 1, read the whole sentence first in order to understand the meaning before filling letters. Then you have to identify the word type or the part of speech of the word, okay? Whether you have to understand whether the word you're looking at is a noun, a verb, adjective, or an adverb. Then you have to look at the context, the information that precedes or follows the word that you're looking at, right? Then you have to use prefixes and suffixes, for example, an, re, shan, ing, Then you have to think about the word length. You have to count the missing letters and the underscores, right? Then you will be able to come up with good answers actually. Number 6, you have to check spelling and grammar. Spelling and grammar. Then you have to use subject specific knowledge, which is the most important step. In this sense, you have to act accordingly. If this is all about science, you have to understand some scientific terminology. If it is about medicine, you have to understand some medical terminology. This is it. Step 1, read the whole sentence first. Look at this from the beginning till the end. The scientists have long studied the behaviors of animals and the natural habitats. Look, I have pointed them out in order for you to easily understand what to put where. The second step is identify the word type. Look, whether the word is a noun, verb, adjective, or an adverb. Actually, long in this sense is read, long is an adverb. It's not an adjective. The next step is what? Look at the context. Look, the word discover can help you understand that many species is a good phrase to be built here. And the word have can help you understand that discover is a verb because, and the word discover itself, helps you understand that have is also there because this is a present perfect tense. Present perfect tense. Yet the other one is that you have to use prefixes and suffixes, like ed, which is a suffix, and dis, which is a prefix, right? Prefix. You have to put or place at the very beginning of a word to make new words. Look, complex. Ex is the suffix, and IOR is also a suffix. The step number 5 is think about word length. For example, animals, ani, then 5 underscores makes you think that the word that must be completed has how many letters, guys? 7 letters totally. Then this is animals, that fits perfectly well here. Then look at this word, 9 letters. Why? Because 3 words that are already there. Then what? 6 other underscores cooperate, 9 letters. Step number 6 is you have to check spelling and grammar. While others cooperate. Look, because while can be, understandable because this is a conjunction, but why others? Why cooperate? Because others is a plural subject, cooperate is a plural verb, then it fits well because according to subject verb agreement, this is the best collocation, right? Then crucial role, again, crucial is an adjective, role is also a good one. Here you can rely on your ability to understand collocations. Crucial role is a good collocation. Here you can rely on your specific knowledge as well. Step number 7, you can use your subject specific knowledge. For example, it's about biology, and for that you have to understand that in the forest or maybe in jungle, animals would hunt something for food. They hunt food. For example, social interaction. There will be some limited sort of social interaction. And look at that survival. You know that in the jungle or maybe in the forest, animals should survive because this is number 1 role of life. Good. This is the paragraph that is already filled in by being put those letters, those missing letters, okay? And now there's a paragraph, a complete paragraph, right? Thank you for your attention.